I've got to make an inquiry. So where's the damn office? Geez, the prices on these things are inflated. Sash, a beautiful 71XY, what's happening?
Nothing much, mate. We're here for the Christmas party for the GT Club. Just parked up with all the other boys and just going to have a bit of a barbie there and shoot the breeze and have some fun.
This is the shape. This is the one. This is the one that's been known, you know, off the Bathurst videos in 71 when Moffats had that fantastic win. Tell us about the history there, about, you know, what would have evolved in 72.
Look, Fletch, in 71, this car did win Bathurst, not this particular one, but this model car. 72, they should have won. This here is a replica of the 72. Unfortunately, wet weather and a bit of a spin out there for Alan, and it sort of didn't work out in 72, but the car was definitely good enough to do it.
It's unbelievable, you know, when you watch the Bathurst videos, the width difference between the XU1 and one of these GTs. It's almost like, you know, the XU1 is like virtually 75% of the width. And it never ceases to amaze me how they used to pound these things around Mount Panorama on a tyre not much wider than like a 185. How they did it at 140 mile an hour down the chute is beyond me.
Yeah, mate, I don't know how they did it. They're definitely a big car, very heavy car. I've actually done a bit of circuit work in this car just recently. And, mate, they are a handful. I mean, this one here's got a lot more power than what they did back in 71, 72. And, hat goes off to the guys that used to run those cars back in the early 70s.
Sash, you get excited. There's probably no doubt that from time to time you get a chubby going because you look at the research, you know, and you find out what stickers and decals to get, you know, to put on the car. What you've done, I mean, this is a real head-turner of a car. You've got this looking pretty well schmicko to the 71 car.
It's actually the 72 Bathurst look that we've got here. The reason I did that is just to sort of show that because of the power that this thing makes these days, it would have been great if they had this back in 72, even with the spinning out and all the rest of it. I reckon they would have probably lapped those Holdens about 10 times.
I mean, I know it's all speculation, you know, it's all speculation, but we could also say, imagine if the Phase 4 in the XA took off, because that was going to be a quicker car again. That was a 150 mile an hour from the factory.
Yeah, the Phase 4 definitely would have been good. Unfortunately, it never happened with the supercar scare in the days. It's unfortunate, but...
They thought we were running out of oil, mate, but they found some more all of a sudden.
Yeah, no, there's definitely still plenty of oil going around, mate, with all these cars still driving around.
Sash, tell us about the interior, mate. Is that factory?
Yeah, it's a factory white trim, factory pattern. It's got the wind-back sunroof in there also. It's all pretty much standard factory appearance.
Okay, what's going on underneath the hood there, Sash? What's the specs there with the Clevo?
Underneath the hood, 410 cubic inches. It's got actually a side-mounted Pro Charger blower mounted to it. It makes 711 horsepower at the tyres.
Oh, that's bloody cheating, isn't it?
You could call it cheating, but we are evolving, so we've got to keep with the times, I guess.
Pleasure talking to you, Sash. Thanks for being on the show, mate, here at Cataract Dam.
Thanks, Fletch.
Stick around because after the break, more GT Falcons for the GT Club.